Hi everybody, and we are still here at the Big Iron Show 2024. Before we start this amazing tour with the company Horsch, we suggest you to like us a lot, okay? Like, and then subscribe to our channel so you see more videos like that. And definitely discuss and send this video to your friends and family. So we're looking for your comments, suggestions, whatever you guys want to send our way, we'll be happy to receive. Okay, this specific video we make for these people who today is right there on the field harvesting. We appreciate you guys a lot, and we want to make sure you see what's going on around here on the show. So this is for you. And we today here with
Rylan
Yep. Miller. And you work for the company? Horsch. So I see a lot of cool equipment here. What would you like to start with?
We'll start over here with the Tiger, since we're talking about doing field work and harvesting and going into fall tillage. So we can start here with this. This is our Tiger 6MT. It is a unit, it's a combination tillage unit. So we've got double discs up front to go through with the mixing action. Then we have shanks, ripper shanks in the back that'll go up to 14 inches deep. And then right behind that we have leveling discs to kind of smooth everything out. And the one thing that makes this very unique is the packer on the back. A lot of people have been asking about this because it's a little bit different concept than what you would normally see. So the idea with these is to help consolidate the soil after you get done going through with your tillage pass, and to help conserve moisture in the soil after you're done ripping it.
Huh, pretty neat. Okay, and how quick it does? What is it you use to pull it?
Yeah, so this unit here being 6 meters, this would take about a 500 horse tractor or more, depending on the depth and what your field conditions are like. So we offer it in a 6 meter, an 8 meter is the largest, a 5 meter, or a 4 meter. So we've got 4 different options for you to choose from.
Oh, pretty neat. And when you guys build all this machinery, it looks pretty solid.
So we actually have a factory just down the road here in Mapleton, North Dakota, so within 10 miles of here. And so there we do paint, we do sandblasting, painting, and assembly. And then from there we ship throughout North America.
That's amazing. Yep. Alrighty, is anything specific you want to show us around here? What is make it unique?
I think the big thing about this unit really is, if you stand back and look at it, the spacing in between here and the ability for it to really flow material through. So you can get a lot of material flowing through here, even with people who are having 300 bushel corn yields or higher. We've had very good luck with that throughout the Midwest.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, so, and that name sounds like European. Where's the company coming from?
Yeah, so Horsch is actually a German company, and they've been working over here in the U.S. since 1998. And so we've continued to develop the line. The one thing that I will say that is unique about Horsch is we don't just import products from Europe and put them together and say, here, this should work for you. Right. We have our own engineering team here in North America, and we're developing products that aren't even available in other parts of the world throughout the Horsch network, because we have to make it fit to the needs of the American farmer and to the different crops that we grow here.
Yeah, definitely. US got much more land than Europe, and definitely you need a bigger and stronger machinery, and we deal with much more severe weathers here too. So totally makes sense. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, what would be the next piece we would go over?
I would say let's move over to the Avatar.
I like the names, by the way. Tiger, the Avatar. Yep. That's cool names.
So those names are, I don't know who makes those names, but they are unique.
It totally makes sense, right? It's very modern. Yep. Wow, these look like big. And what is this?
So this is an Avatar. This is our single disc drill. A lot of people are using it as a no-till drill. The one thing that you will notice on it is we have 10-inch spacing. But the important thing here is we're also all just in one gang. So you'll never have that stepping effect. If you've got like if you have two different sections that you're pulling it through. And this thing, all of our units, planters and avatars, they both have the ability to transfer the weight from the frame back to the toolbar. And so what that's doing is that's allowing you to really push into the soil and get in and have a consistent seed depth. So that's one of the things that we will never ever skimp on. We need to have the ability to get in and to have a stable toolbar. So the avatar, one of the other things you'll notice as he's looking down these row units, there is not a single grease zerk on the back here. So there's very little maintenance. Everything is easy to adjust, and it's just a very, very simple machine. The things we like to talk about when we talk about the avatar is agility. We like to talk about diversity, being able to use it for multiple things, and then also speed. So we can do all of that with these units.
And how quick that could be moved? Do you know the speed it could be pulled with, like speed
to actually plant? So we have people seeding anywhere from 6 miles an hour up to 13 or 14. It depends on the field conditions that they have.
Yeah, totally.
And we have these units available in 60 foot or 40 foot variances. So.
And this is
This is a 60 footer.
60 footer, yeah, definitely. It's huge. Huge. Well, Avatar looks pretty neat. Let's move to the next one. What we've got up there.
So the next one over here is a Maestro. So the Maestro is our corn planter. This is our Maestro. This is a 24 row, 30-inch spacing Maestro. We do offer various spacing sizes. So we offer it at 15-inch spacing, 20, 22, 30. So we can basically build the toolbar however you need it.
Right.
And we have obviously lots of options. As we know, planters are the most important pass you will make in your field every year. And so we put a lot of time and energy into this, and our goal with this machine is to have perfect seed placement, to get it done quickly, and to have as much capacity on board so we can be more efficient when we're going through the field. Less time filling up. It's not just speed that you talk about when you talk about planting fast or being more efficient. It's also what exactly we have on the unit as far as seed capability and fertilizer capability. So on these units, we have a couple of different Maestros actually here today. This one here that you're looking at is actually our new positive pressure machine. So I know most people are familiar with a vacuum machine where you are holding the seed on with a vacuum onto the seed disc.
Right.
This one here, we're actually blowing it on. And then as that seed goes down and gets released, it releases into a little tube that's round, and it'll actually shoot the seed out into the ground. It'll shoot it down in, and then there's a catch wheel on the back. So it basically shoots it out like a paintball gun. And that catch wheel will catch it, and then you can put liquid fertilizer right behind it before you close the furrow. So we have people that are using this planter for 2 years now here in the States that are planting up to 13, maybe even 14 miles an hour. They have the ability to do that and still have a very precise, accurate placement.
Huh. But it's huge pieces of machinery. Like, let's say how the order process go. Like, if somebody needs something like this, they get contact with you. How quickly you can fulfill the orders?
So we like to, most of the planters that we build, we like to make sure that we get as much of what they need and what options they want on the planter.
So you customize
done at
stuff
the factory. The more we do at the factory, the less time it needs to be at the dealer getting ready, the less time for the farmers to get it ready.
Right.
So we like to put as many options on it as we can. So because it's so customizable, if you say you ordered a planter today, we could have it to you probably somewhere between January and March.
Oh, not
and
bad.
plenty of time before planting next season.
Right. So it's kind of you need to think a season ahead.
You do really need to think a season ahead, yes.
Totally makes sense. But as far as servicing and parts, like since it's all local, it's more like what is the turnaround and.
So here in the Dakotas, so we have a dealer network just like other manufacturers, and so in the Dakotas and Nebraska we work with Butler Machinery, and so they've got a large network. They stock a lot of parts, and so they do a good job of helping take care of the customer when issues arise. And if they don't have a part, we have it right down the road in Mapleton, North Dakota, where that's our parts hub. So we're very close as well.
Got it. Are you guys available to Canadian customers as well?
We are available to Canadian customers, and actually there are a lot of Maestros, Avatar, well, a lot of all of our products in Canada, yes.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, because we have a lot of customers in Canada and they might be interested as well. Okay, perfect. That's amazing. And what is this big thing? I love it.
This is our sprayer. It's called the Lieb sprayer. So there's quite a few of these up in Canada, but this unit here is it's got 1,600 gallons of liquid capacity on it. It's a 120-foot boom. It's got a forward. The cab is up front, which I know sometimes people think is kind of a little weird, but with the cab being out front, the one thing that's really unique about this machine is how well balanced it is from the front to the back. So you don't have to worry about going up a hill, something like that, with everything going back. There's a lot of really positive factors with it. The other big thing that really separates us is the boom control. The booms on this, as they go out and you're going down through the field, those booms are auto-adjusting. And we call it our boom control, and it is one of those things that you really kind of have to see to believe. And for those of you that have been spraying before, we all know you've dug one of your booms into the ground, or it's way up in the air. We can still make that happen, but the idea with this machine is to have an even flow across. And because we have such an accurate boom control system, we actually offer 10-inch spacing on our nozzles, so you can get that much closer to the crop when you're spraying. So, and this one here, I should also say, this is set with our high clearance. So we have the highest clearance in the industry for if you're spraying fungicide or something like that on corn. So it's another advantage that we also have.
Yeah, I've seen like quite a few combines inside, and the only thing is missing, it's a jacuzzi, really. Yeah. They have a leather seats, they have a Bose sound system, but the GPS and everything else, it's like, okay, it's only jacuzzi missing, everything else you got here. Can we take a look inside?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, so the cab is actually a Kloss cab.
Yeah, look, beautiful. And I saw like 35 miles per hour. That's what we recommended speed driving this.
Yeah, and the nice thing too on the inside, we've also made some changes for the units that come to the States to make the creature comfort of, what farmers want in North America,
right.
Just to make them more comfortable as well.
Basically, you don't sell direct, you sell just through the dealers?
We sell through a dealer network,
I see. So you're here just to show people, you brought all this stuff so people can touch and play around with it and see how durable and reliable that stuff can be. And yeah, got you. Well, thank you very much for having us over. Thank you for this beautiful, amazing review of your products. I wish you good luck and thank you again.
Thank you for having us.
My pleasure.